a man of his word? Doesn't he do what he say? And guess what he don't do? Truly, 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 truly. God don't lie. God don't lie. God don't lie. God don't lie. Truly, 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 truly. God don't lie. God don't lie. God don't lie. God don't lie. Tell your neighbor. God don't lie. God don't lie. God don't lie. God don't lie. Tell the devil. Tell your enemy.
Yeah, tell everybody, honey. Tell the postman, tell the FedEx lady, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank y'all for tuning in. I have to get organized here, baby. I've been working up until the last minute, y'all. So excuse me for not being organized, but you know, it happens when you're a blogger and you content create. Yeah, it was last up. I thought I was gonna take an hour nap, but I just worked the whole time since I was on with Lil Nas X. I've been working that whole time, y'all. 2 hours. And so I'm here, but you know, people say, girl, you get paid all this money. You know what I'm saying? You sitting over there on $1 million. You should, you know, work hard. It's okay. I'm not sitting on $1 million, but I thank God for what he's blessed me with. But I am going to take a vacation. Next week, I got to take some time off. When my eyes start burning, that's a no-no. Okay. That means I am looking at screens too much. So yeah, prepare for a couple of days without the arch next week. I'll figure out what days it's going to be, you know. All right. Start making plans now. What you going to watch, okay? I'm not sitting on $1 million yet. Thank you. Claim it. Claim it, Miss LaShonda. Please note that tonight's format is different. You know what, Overseer, where don't you do that? I saw Larry in here earlier. You know, Larry normally makes a late interest, like a fashionable interest. Prayer will fix it was sending me. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I kind of like do like a mix. Oh my God. I didn't know. Let me go back. It's Tyesse music for me. Yeah. Let me go all the way back to the beginning. Because I was trying to set up. Child, somebody said these collaborations and these link ups. Baby, listen, it's the link ups for me too. Lashika Spencer. It's the link ups for me too, honey. Child, ain't it? You know, these girls, it's a cold, YouTube is a cold place. But listen, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. We're not a late night show, so you know. But it works out because it's kind of early in the Central Time Zone, and it's real early on the West Coast. And then, but you got to think about the East Coast. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I want to get you out of here by the 11 o'clock news. That's my goal. By the 11 o'clock news, East Coast, I want to get you out of here. Can I do it in an hour and 10 minutes? Who knows? Anything is possible. Again, it's a different format tonight. I don't know. I may move to Thursday night, y'all. I don't know. But it may be a little too close to Friday night. So I don't know. All right. We already been on 10 minutes and we got to get started, everybody. Thank you for tuning into evening service. Can you do me a big favor right now, everybody? Hit the like button. What's going on with my shirt tonight? Okay, there you go. All right. All right. Could everybody please hit the like button right now collectively? I see you, Tony Wilson Broder or Browder. Naida, I see you, my beautiful sister. And all the LRL community, I appreciate you. Can we all collectively hit the like button right now while we're thinking about it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got to, when I tell y'all we're going to hit these, we fit to go. It's going to be like, we're not laboring. Not tonight. I know Kojic, PAW, they always say, I ain't going to labor before you long and you be there all night. But tonight, for real, y'all. I'm really trying to get y'all out of here by the 11 o'clock news, East Coast. I promise you. Okay. Travis Gatlin, I see you, brother. I can still see you shouting in my mind from Reformation. Dr. Dotson, it's always a pleasure to see you in the chat. Hit the like button. Let other Tie Squad members know that we are live. LRL community. Send out an LRL blast. Yeah, LRL blast to everybody. All right. Okay. Candy, I see you. Jason Prince, who's still celebrating Rochelle's birthday. Okay, let's rock and roll, everybody. We fit the rock, and I promise you, we fit the roll. All right, there we go. Let's get started. We've been on 11 minutes, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's get started here. I may have to bring my ticker down. Let's do that. We can put it back up as needed. Okay, there we go. Okay, who is this baby? This is Juanita Bynum them. Okay. I see Juanita Bynum. I see Apostle Brian Meadows and Overseer, is it Marshall Blackman, Tiffany Michelle Brown, minister. Okay. I can't see who this other man is because they didn't put the name over a white shirt with white font, but it's okay. Okay, this is going to be August 28th to the 30th in Atlanta. The Well Experience, early bird $99. Go to www.tiffanymichelle.com. www.tiffymichelle.com. Tiffy. Okay, Tiffany Michelle. August 28th through the 30th, right here in Atlanta. Okay. How many people know there's a bomb in Gilead? Continue to share this video. There's no reason why we can't hit some good numbers just because it's late at night. Amen. All right. I don't see nobody excited. I don't see anybody excited. I don't see everybody excited. Remember, our format is different tonight. So you're not going to see a lot of segments that you normally see. I'm going to run it through. It's going to be like magazine style, right? A digital magazine tonight. Think Jet Magazine. Think Essence, okay? Oh my God. The trailer is ready. The trailer is ready for Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. And I'll tell you this. I'm so ready for September the damn 12th. I don't know what the damn do, y'all. September the 12th, it will be back. How many people watch and love Beauty in Black by Tyler Perry's? Do you really like it? Do you really, really like it? Talk to me, Ty Squad. I need to know, do you really, really like Beauty in Black? Because, you know, Tyler Perry did his big one on this one, y'all. It's really, really good. I wouldn't even sit up here and overhype it or blow it up. Okay? And the thing that makes it so good and so rich is that I'm gonna put my ticker up because I want to talk about this for a minute. The thing that makes it so good is that the characters are so messy and diabolical. It reminds you of YouTube, right? It's so damn cutthroating alliances and all this old fake shit. You know, it reminds you of YouTube, really, to be honest, everybody. So where are all my Beauty in Black fans? Love Terrell Carter. Speaking of Terrell Carter, we got an announcement for him too. Did that flyer upload? Okay, hold on. We got an announcement for him. It's funny, Overseer Ware mentioned that because I think we got it. Hold on, let me get the flyer for him. Oh, it's down at the bottom. I see it. Okay. Because Terrell Carter is going to be, what's the do to you guys? He's going to be at the City Winery. Just leave the ticker down, Tyesse. Okay, there you go. He is going to be at the City Winery the night that it premieres. It's going to be all like, you know, Beauty in Black, Terrell Carter. It's going to be a show release, all that Netflix show release. He's going to be singing his songs from his new album. So if you want to head over to this City Winery, please do so. Are you going Overseer where? I may try to go too. I'm gonna try to go. Let me see what them seats looking like before they get too far in the back. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be next to the stage, but I don't want to be like, you know, he can sing, Larry. When I say brother, he can sing. Them runs of Vanessa Bell Armstrong, like, you know, them runs are real. Those ain't fake runs. Okay. All right. We are so sad to report that TikToker influencer Malik Taylor It has been reported from his fraternity Alpha Kappa Psi that he has transitioned at the age of 28. I am getting word every week of young TikTokers and influencers that are leaving us. We do not have a cause of death, you guys. He's funny. He's, I don't know, They say don't put a question mark when God has put a period, but oh my God. 28 years old. He just moved from Memphis to Charlotte, y'all. He moved from Memphis to Charlotte. And, the TikTok community, the influencer community is really, really, yeah. Thank you, Jeanette Everett, for 1212. And that's going to be our seed tonight, 1212. Thank you so much. Well, we'll just say, make sure the number 12 is in your seed tonight. Thank you, Jeanette Everett. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that 1212. And make sure if you sow something tonight, make sure the number 12 is in it no matter what you give. Every week is somebody new. But let me tell y'all something. It's so much that be going on. Just because you see somebody smile and laughing and they make you laugh, baby, check on your strong, laughing, joking friends. Because sometimes you be going through stuff and people don't even know what you're damn going through, So please, everybody, check on your strong friends, your jovial friends. And yeah, let's see if we can get to 150 likes so I don't have to stop the show. So sorry to hear that about Malik Taylor. But God knows best. All right. Speaking of transitions, we have another transition, a really notable transition. Vivian Ayers Allen, the mother of Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad, has transitioned. However, she was 102 years old. So I know it's still hard, but she was with her girls for a very long time. And so, yeah, we need to surround Felicia and Debbie. We need to surround them with some love, y'all, okay? Because I lost a mother. It is not something I would wish on my worst enemy. So can we please surround Felicia, Debbie, and the other siblings, the grandkids, and everybody some love. She was a really, really noted woman in poetry and art and the arts and over there in Houston. So let's surround the girls with love as they prepare to lay their mother to rest. Okay. That is Vivian Ayers Allen. She was 102 years old. And so that is a blessing to have your mother that long, but it don't make it any easier, unfortunately. Thank you, Anthony Lester, for $20.88 for Love You Ty. I love you more. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Okay. What a blessing. What a blessing. 102. Okay, y'all. We gotta be making our way to Jackson, Mississippi, Ty Squad. Because Twinkie Clark, honey, y'all need to work with this funny because this scared me when I came across this, y'all. Whoever doing these graphics, can y'all please, like, for real, y'all, because this scared the hell out of me when I strolled past this. Then I saw live recording. I said, oh, okay. Okay, so it's going to be in Jackson, Mississippi, October 12th. The icon, Twinkie Clark, will be in my hometown, October 12th, with a live recording. I don't know where Lamar is at, but, they always talk about, Twinkie, and we wish Twinkie could still do it. Well, Twinkie is going to record a whole live recording and stuff. Yeah, make live recording bigger, because you can get somebody a damn a coronary with this mess. I thought Twinkie had went on to be with the Lord. I said, oh, no. I was for the call and tell Deniece, hey, Niecey. I was for to say, hey, Niecey, But luckily, she's getting ready to do some work. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that. And well, thank y'all so much for coming in here. We're approaching 400 at 10 o'clock at night. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. The queen of the B3 Hammond organ. Yes, indeed. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I got my notes over here for some things I need. Got it. Okay. Somebody walk around there and check on Marmar if he didn't read the child. Yeah, go check on Marmar. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what this man sings. I really don't. You know, the Stellars was last weekend. I didn't go, but Pastor Mike, is that his name, Pastor Mike? Or is it Mike Jr.? Without Googling, can you put one song in the chat without Googling? What does this man sing? His name is Mike. I think it's Mike Jr. Is it Pastor Mike? Child, I'm right for the gold LeBay, honey. Giving you Mike Jr. Okay. Well, somebody just write one song he sing. What type of gospel do he sing? I'm serious. I just don't know. This ain't my type of gospel. What is that you put up there? Travis Gatling. Wait. Oh, I cannot. Sarah, I don't know this man. All I know is he's painted down. You know what? I cannot with y'all. Okay, so he won 9 Stellar Awards. 9. Oh, his song is called Big. I thought y'all was trying to crack a joke. Okay. Okay, so Ty Squad, he won 9 Stellar Awards, and he set a record 4 Artists of the Years. 4. He looked like a Ferrero Rocher candy. I cannot. That's my kid. Okay, amazing, big. I'm gonna listen to it after the show tonight, y'all. I promise. I'm listening to this guy. What's his name? Mike Jr. You know, I cannot. He think he gonna be. He think he gospel Beyonce now. I cannot, y'all. Okay. Okay. So gospel. They had a Root magazine. This is a gospel magazine, y'all. They have several covers, but I chose 2 covers to show y'all. This is the September-October issue, right? And so we got CeCe Winans. She's on one of the covers. This is a special Stellar Award edition of Gospel Root magazine. So CeCe Winans is on the cover, and Jacqueline. Oh, girl. All right. Wait. Well, okay. She, you know, she gonna be a problem with these church folks, y'all. Can I keep it a bean? She gonna be a problem because, baby, they're not used to church women, you know, giving boom, you know, giving Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, she gonna be a problem. She gonna wear these church folks out, Jacqueline Carr, because every time I see her, baby, she is giving you, you know, happy birthday, Mr. President. Ooh, Jacqueline mama. All right, well, listen. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. Come on, Jacqueline. How many people don't have a problem with it? And she's really cute. And of course, CeCe damn near button up to her damn throat. She damn near got a button all the way up to her damn esophagus. Of course, CeCe, we not. You can't wear nothing, you know, that shows off your figure and nothing too revealing. All right, she got a shirt damn near closed up to her mouth. And she know her name is pronounced Jacqueline. Okay, Kirby's feeling herself tonight. All right, Kirby. You feeling pretty good tonight, huh, sis? All right. Her name is Jacqueline. That's her name. Okay. Her name is Jacqueline Tarleton. Yeah, you know, she's feeling good all over today, huh? What's her name? Kirby Mack. All right. Once you get the drums out, boom, boom. Shh. All right. You know what? Okay. Okay, let me just, okay, hold on, y'all. Let me just, okay. This man was anti-gay and all this, honey. Okay. Let me just be respectful, because they say God bless the dead. All right, this is Dotson. Okay. The evangelical. All right. Anti-abortion, anti-gay. Oh, he died. Oh, that's the word. Huh? He's dead. Okay. No, Tyesse, be good. Okay, yes, he's dead. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear he passed. Focus on the family. You know, y'all know the organizations where they do all kind of, you know, research on gay people and if you're gay, something wrong with your head and stuff. Oh, he died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it today. Oh no. How old was he? How old was he? Let me see. Wait a minute a second. Hold on. Y'all don't know Mr. Dobson? Y'all are y'all are vicious. Y'all are vicious. Okay. He has passed away. Let's be respectful. Dr. James Dobson. No. Oh, he's gone. Focus on the family radio broadcast. Oh, yeah. I know gay people are demonic and gay people are a threat to the. Oh, they are. Okay. Well, you're about to find out, honey, who's right and who's wrong. You're about to find out, sir. Who's right and who's wrong. Somebody right and somebody. You're about to find out. All the gay men and folks that have committed self-harm due to your damn rhetoric. All right, moving on. And we're moving. Okay. I'm so devastated, Andre. Oh, no. He passed. What? Oh, my God. I can't take it. Oh, somebody put some smelling salt under my nose. I'm going to eat a whole sweet potato pie tonight in the middle of the bed. Okay. He's been around all of them. Pat Robertson. What's that other thing over there in Virginia? Oh, my God. They are a mess. The one that was over there letting the pool boy fruck his wife. Him. All of them are a hot doo-doo mess. Okay. I done goddamn triggered, y'all. Let's do we got a new segment called The Gospel of Javon. I'm really digging this guy's videos, y'all. We got 2 tonight. Next week, I'll just do 1, but we got 2 tonight. Let's take a listen. The Gospel of Javon.
Most people don't actually feel saved. They feel safer when someone else is condemned, which is why it's easier to isolate a target than to confront a culture. Which is why Sodom and Gomorrah keeps getting reduced to sex, because it's easier to blame desire than to deal with decay. This is a place that God has been investigating called Sodom. Abraham cries out and says, hey, if we can save 10 righteous people, would you save them? God says yes. 10 righteous people couldn't be found, so 2 angels are sent, divine beings taking on human form for the purpose of their mission. At night, every man in the city surrounded Abraham's house demanding to rape them. But in the ancient world, wasn't always about desire. It was a form of conquest, a way to strip your dignity. The act that birthed the word sodomize, which wasn't about desire, it was about degradation. But these men weren't pursuing intimacy. They were asserting dominance by weaponizing humiliation. But let me give you perspective. The church ties this story to homosexuality because it needs a villain. And it needs one that can't easily blend in, one that can be pointed to, isolated, and used as a cautionary tale. When you're building a religious system, especially one that survives by growing its numbers, you're naturally going to favor people who can reproduce. You want families. You want children raised under that belief system. Those are the future tithers, the future believers. So if there's a group that steps outside of that reproductive structure, people whose love don't create new bodies for the institutions to shape, they become a threat to the pipeline. And when someone becomes a threat, the easiest way to weaken them is through shame. That's why they reach back in scripture and reframe the story about violence, pride, and inhospitality and pinned it on a group that they already didn't know what to do with.
I love this guy. I'm serious. You know, some of his stuff may be controversial, but I like this guy. I like this dude. Yeah, I've been inboxing, letting him know, keep them coming. See, can we do about 3 of these a day, bro? You know what I'm saying? Okay, everybody, right now, make sure you hit the like button. We got one more Gospel of Javon later on, y'all. Okay, one more. Okay, make sure you hit the like button right now. Have you hit it? Have you hit it? Oh, we got some news. Some news about one of my girls, Vanessa Bell Armstrong. I'll let her tell you, you guys. I'll let the Thai squad hear it from her mouth. Okay, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I wasn't gonna let y'all know that I was in the hospital. I've been here since Saturday. But God is good. But they won't let me go. So y'all need to pray. Like my pastor said, let my people go. Yeah. Y'all pray. Let my VBA, peace be still, go. Okay? Thank you. Bye.
Vanessa, I followed her for many, many years, and she struggles with her high blood pressure. I remember her blood pressure was really, really high, and the doctor wanted her to do some walking. And so, yeah, and she's also had bouts of Bell's palsy. And so let's keep her in prayer, everybody. She's been in the hospital since Saturday. I don't know if they've discharged her or if they're going to keep her. Your blood pressure is nothing to play around with, you guys. And if you have any other factors, you know, yeah, Candy, prayers for our girl. This is one of my girls for real. And so let's keep her in prayer. Listen, y'all, I don't use a lot of salt anymore. I just don't. I make the flavor happen with other profiles, garlic, extra onion in it, you know, herbs. So watch that salt. I don't even buy Lowry seasoned salt anymore at all, you know. So watch this salt. Let's do a little tribute to Vanessa really quickly. She's still with us, but we're gonna do a tribute.
On and on. Oh yes, it has been rough, but I'm blessed with special love. Pressing on and on. God knows I took a licking, but I'm gonna keep on ticking. Pressing, can y'all say that? I'm gonna keep pressing on. Oh yes, it's been rough. You know what? It's gonna get harder as you get closer to your goal. But you know what? Don't you give up. You can reach the top without selling your
How do you have a run inside of the run? That's how you know God blessed her with a unique gift. She has a run inside of the I cannot. That's how you know God blessed her with some special stuff. That's why, man, that press it on, that was my little jam. Because you know, sometimes you feel like you gotta do that, y'all. You gotta press on. I want to hear that again. I want to hear that one more time, y'all. Let's see. One more time.
on and on. Oh yes, it has been rough, but I'm blessed with special love. Pressing on and on. God knows I took a licking, but I'm gonna keep on ticking. Pressing, can y'all say that? I'm gonna keep pressing on. Oh yes, it's been rough. You know what? It's gonna get harder as you get closer to your goal. But you know what? Don't you give up. You can reach the top without selling your
Yes. Press on, Tyesse Squad. If there's anybody in the chat, you need to press on. So let's keep Vanessa Bell Armstrong in prayer. We want her to leave the hospital on her 2 feet. We want her to walk out, not be pushed out, right? Amen. All right. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button. All right. Oh, we got some news. One of my other girls. Oh my God. Okay, y'all know I'm about to fan out. Okay. So Deniece Williams, 4-time Grammy Award winner Deniece Williams, is getting a mural dedicated in her hometown of Gary, Indiana. Y'all know I love me some Deniece Williams. Silly of me. Let's hear it for the boy. It's gonna take a miracle. And that's a big thing when they do a whole mural in your hometown, right? It's going to be hosted by Mayor Eddie Melton and Markale Watkins. Join us for a special celebration as we dedicate a mural honoring Grammy winning legend Deniece Williams, with a special appearance by Deniece Williams It's going to be at 25th and Broadway across from Coney Island at 10 a.m. If you're in Gary or if you're over in the Chicagoland area, go over and consider supporting Deniece. We call her Niecey. Her voice is just, I don't know, it's just angelic. And so I saw the mural. You can look it up online. It is really, really beautiful. And she is so deserving. So deserving. Dr. Mac, she was your babysitter? What? Oh my God, there is nobody that sounds like Deniece Williams. Nobody. And I'm so happy tonight to announce that she is getting her own mural in her hometown, Gary, Indiana. So much talent came out of Gary, the Jackson 5 and so many others. Okay. You're just a lover. Oh my God, out to score. Oh, I can't take it. Y'all. Y'all don't have to start fanning out. All right, Niecey, I'm gonna move on because this turned into a whole other show. This will turn into a musicology. Okay, why don't we do some funnies really quickly? Let's do some funnies. Let me see if I can find some. Okay. I see, sir, no, I'm not, no. What, girl, what is going on with these things? Just let his ass fall over that pew and fall on the ground over there. Yeah, just let his ass fall right over that. He want to jump over, let him jump over. And they tell me that's a Baptist fit. Okay. Y'all kill me with these damn Baptist fits. Oh, y'all, that ain't that. He just having a Baptist fit. Oh, we only got one funny tonight? Oh, okay. Well, hell, that's it. I think we only got one funny tonight. Oh, no, we got another one. Okay.
That's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. That's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much.
That's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. That's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
The lady had a pretty decent voice, Ty Squad. They got on up out of there. Sometimes you have to do that when they get on down the highway. That's not how the story ends. That's love. She got on her phone. She looked like child. Okay. This is big. Okay, so we got College Day, College Sunday, August 24th. Wait a minute, that's Sunday. We don't have no time to prepare. Kiara shared is going to be a special guest, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. This is over at Dream Center in Atlanta. That would be Bishop William Murphy. Okay. Bishop William Murphy. Let me see, the weekend worship experience. Okay. So you may want to get there early because it's going to be really, really a packed house, y'all. Okay. Did y'all hear me? Get over there as soon as you can to hear Kiki on College Sunday. They're going to have a lot of college. There's going to be a lot of trade over there. It's going to be a lot of trade over there. A lot of boys going to be over there at that damn College Sunday. You know what? Let's do a throwback. Since we got Kiara and the flyer, I think we're going to do a throwback if we can find it. We got it. Okay. We're going to do a Kiki throwback.
Devil's loose in all the world.
My daughter, Kiara,
There's danger in the land. The safest place in the whole wide world is in the Master's hand. It may be on a battlefront, or in the prison wall, but wherever, it may be, if God said go,
Oh my God. I felt that thing, y'all. How many things? I mean, yeah, she said she really didn't want to sing that song. I think, Karen was out there making her sing it so much. Bam. I got your text message. I love the videos from back in the day. I do too. Oh my God. Yeah, we didn't do a Norman tonight. I should have did a Norman, but I'm kind of sick of Norman now. But Norman would have a field day, honey. All that running and ripping and running. Yeah, she said she really didn't want to sing that song all the time. Okay, so Kiara, grown now, full-grown woman, will be at College Sunday at Bishop Murphy's church. Okay, all right. She wanted to do something else. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Make sure we got everything organized because I'm serious. I'm trying to get up out of here by 11 o'clock East Coast. I'm tired. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about this. Let me get a backdrop. Okay. There was a woman, and she's took to her social media. She's obviously very, very, very disgruntled about this man. And we'll talk about it on the other side.
TikTok, I need your help. I need to find out who this lady is because she needs to know the kind of monster she married on Saturday, July 26th in Fairfax, Virginia. This is Frank Arnold, and I have been seeing him consistently for the past year up until 4 a.m. on Saturday morning when he dropped me off at my house after spending the night with me. So imagine my surprise when I go online and I see a video that his friend posted of Arnold getting married after he had just been telling me he wanted to have a child with me. I had no idea he had a whole fiance. That's her name and that's his name. They ended up going to the club after the wedding. Weird. He doesn't even look like he's enjoying himself. This is the demon that calls himself a man of God. That's him calling me Saturday at noon to tell me he was going to the dentist when in reality he was on his way to his wedding. These are random videos of me always at his house with timestamps. Him always asking to hang out with me. 2 weeks ago, he went to Miami for a supposedly birthday party. Turns out it was his bachelor party with strippers included. As soon as he landed, he came to pick me up to spend the night with him. Where was his fiance? His friends and family know about this and they are enabling this behavior. I have known this man for 6 years and I never thought he would do this to me. TikTok, help me find her so she can.
We're not helping you find shit, lady. We're helping you find a psychiatrist or some damn therapy. Ain't nobody helping you find shit. Okay. Somebody already, I was going to say it, but they done already beat me to it. Is that Gigi? Gigi, is that you? I swear, y'all, I was going to say that, but somebody already in the chat beat me to it. Lisa's Modern Weed Boutique. Oh, my God. I was going to say that. Gigi, girl, is that you? Because this don't make no sense, y'all. It really don't. Because if somebody is married and you know they're a Decepticon, honey, move on with your life. It ain't your job to break up the marriage. The wife will find out eventually. God gives you clues. She'll find out on her own. He's lying to you. You should work on not allowing somebody to lie to you again. That's what you should work on, never having another man like that again. That's your job. Not asking us to help you find him. Girl, you don't know where he at? Because he probably came over to your house and never gave you no information about him. That's why you asking us to help you find it. 6 years, girl, and you ain't got no information on this man. He could have been a serial unaliver. These wives don't care these days. They got the child. That woman probably, if you tell her, she's gonna be like, "And this is some good meat." Okay, what? We married now. She's gonna be like in The Color Purple. I's married now. Girl, you need to be going somewhere and trying to see if you can get a 1:30 appointment with that damn site. That's what you need to be doing. Okay, hold on. Okay. She want him back. You know what these women do and these men too. Sometimes you get some good badissi or you get some good meat and you just go stone cold crazy. Some people can't take good meat. They can't take good booty. They go crazy. They lose it. Dude. All right, y'all. We're not going to help that lady do nothing. We ain't helping you do nothing, lady. Okay, let me see what else we got here. Do we need to do anything else? Okay, well, let's do one more Gospel of Javon. I'm gonna do one more of those.
Oh, the Bible is the word of God. You reference slavery to defend your worldview all week, then kneel to the book that codified it every Sunday. Like that's not spiritual Stockholm syndrome. But you're worshiping the version that survived political editing, not divine intention. Imagine thinking the voice of divinity needed to be translated, revised, and approved before you could believe it. And you all swear you're historians, swear you've done the research, swear you understand oppression, but you will repeat and glorify the same book that kept your ancestors, as you love to call them, mentally incapacitated. But let me give you perspective. Slaves, obey your earthly masters with fear and trembling, with a sincere heart, as you would Christ. Tell slaves to be subject to their masters in everything, to try to please them, not to talk back. Slaves, obey your masters, not only those who are good and considerate, but also those who are harsh. So let's get this straight. When someone said slavery was a choice, you all got extremely angry. But you worship from a book that told your ancestors to obey their masters, not resist, not escape, obey. So what's the real issue? The idea of slavery being a choice, or the fact that your faith was built on a doctrine that never gave them one? And don't worry, I know you're coming to defend, but theology has two types of facts, the ones supported by history and the ones protected by ego. So imagine being taken serious asking for reparations as if you're not still clocking into the plantation now by choice. And there's spiritual truth in the Bible, but spiritual truth and religious doctrine are not the same thing. One wakes you up and the other one teaches you how to sleep with your eyes open.
Man, it gets better and better with this guy. Let's take a long walk around the park.
Oh, the Bible is the word.
I know. I'm here. You're here. The little Jill Scott, Antonio. You're here. Let's take a walk. And then, is it the way? Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed. It's time for our offering, y'all. It's time for our offering. Everybody, what's the amount we need? Let me see what we need. Let me tell y'all what we need. Okay, why this thing will not keep, it won't update? Okay, hold on. I'm about to reboot the whole phone to get the thing to damn update. It's time, it's offering time. Everybody clap. If you want to support the platform, now was the time. Okay. Tyesse, I don't think you're going to be out here at 11 o'clock, Mama. I really don't. It don't look like you're going to be out here at 11 o'clock. Breakfast, 2 scrambled eggs. Screaming all the way down 3rd Street. Is it the way? I'm trying to reset my phone so I can see what my cash need is, y'all. You love me, baby. You love me. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got caught up with Jill Scott. Okay, wait a minute. I hope that helped. I hope rebooting my phone helped so I can see what we need. There it goes. Oh, that's impossible. That's impossible. We need, what do we need? Tax Squad, we need $18. Something is off. Okay, okay, we need $18. I guess so. That means we need 2 people to give $8.88. All right. I'm kidding. I kid you not. So today's Thursday. So that must have been Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Yeah, Tax Squad, we need 18. I kid you not. We need $18. That's what we need. Bernadette just sent $8.88. Now we need $8. We need $9.90. Oh, it's done. Okay, I can't believe it. Well, we should have just did a whole nother 100. That's what you should have did, Tyesse. Well, you done early. Huh? When I think about all that he's done for me, Tyesse Squad, and what he's gonna do, when I think about it, y'all, you're not trying to get out here at 11 o'clock because you over here have to have a praise. I feel a praise break. I didn't even have to raise nothing. Do you understand, Tyesse? You didn't even have to raise anything. It's still coming in. I can't believe that. That was odd. Yeah, I feel a praise. Ilala bullshit.
Not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly. Not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly. shifting. It's shifting, it's 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 shifting. Shift, shift, shift. 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 In my hands, I can't get a line. It's shifting, it's shifting. 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 Oh, it's shifting.
Woo! Okay, it's shifting. We're gonna try to get back to the show, but I never had that where I only needed $18, y'all. I've never had that in my show history where the need was only $18. I've never had that. But we're gonna move on. Because sometimes it can get real heavy in here and you can't recover. Woo. Okay. All right. We're gonna get back on. We're gonna get back on docket. Okay, we got all that done. Yeah. Everything is done over there. Good. All right. Woo. Sometimes these praise.
Look at somebody and say, I just need some strength. Come on now.
Ice skate, woman of God. You better go. You better ice skate in the spirit. Just gave you an ice skate praise, y'all. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Mama gave you an old kickstand.
Look at somebody and say, I just need some strength. Come on now.
But I bet you one thing, it's some oil up in that church, y'all. There's some power up in that church. If you churches like that with 13 members, there's power up in there. You get healed up in there, I promise you. You go up in there, you feel that thing for real. It's these mega churches that ain't got no power. I'm just telling you what I know. You go up in there and you'll get that thing, it'll snatch a hold of you for real. It'll be like, ow!
Holy Ghost will tell you, don't wait at the church. You can win it.
Jesus.
I wish somebody help me.
That's how they get you up in there. All right. All right, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna knock them out. Why don't I do 2 minutes apiece? 2 to 3 minutes apiece. Okay, so this pastor is out of the Memphis area, and I believe his name. Let me get his name. I believe his name is Tim Johnson. Do we have his name? Yeah. Okay. And he is over there in Memphis. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get the information, Ty Squad. He's getting a little backlash because they was over there saying that he was playing Alicia Keys in the pulpit. He was preaching from Exodus, right? He was preaching from Exodus, and I guess that was a problem. You know, he played a little snippet of "If I Ain't Got You" by Alicia Keys. I don't understand church people. Like, it's like, you just can't do nothing. I need to get his name. His name is Pastor Tim Jackson of Hope Fellowship Church in Memphis. This is like Memphis, South Haven, Mississippi, all up and through that way. And so basically he played a little snippet of "Some people live for the fortune. Some people live for the pain." And now it was people over in the comments talking about what's next. What you gonna play next, Dr. Feelgood? I just think people don't understand that if you play secular music, if you listen to secular music, it does not mean it's the end of the world. You're not going to damn hell, you know. It makes no sense how people are so heavenly bound that they're no damn earthly good, y'all. These preachers with props is played out. South Haven is not Memphis. He belongs to Mississippi. Okay, that's so. I mean, okay, bro. I mean, you said that like it's a T. You know the man. You have a problem with Alicia Keys? Alicia Keys cut you off in traffic? I mean, you busted, grabbed the bike and everything. You know, I mean, is everything okay? He said, "Well, yeah, this ain't South Haven is not Memphis. He belonged to Mississippi." That was very xenophobic. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of xenophobic. Are you saying that, you know, Mississippi is giving some type of energy that Mississippi ain't, that Tennessee ain't? I don't think there's nothing wrong. What was he preaching from? Sir, what was you preaching from? Let me see. I got your back, sir. Tyesse got your back. What was he preaching from? Exodus 33. 13 through 15 was his foundation. Okay. And he explained that while there are many things in life that people chase after, riches, fame, love, and comfort, none of them matter if God's presence is absent. Yeah, that's what Alicia Keys was saying. Some people live for the fortune. No, Memphis doesn't need any more drama. I mean, okay, bro. I mean, okay. The super saints we find around seeking. I mean, it's ridiculous. A song? He played one song in the pulpit to, you know, further his sermon. I mean, damn. Okay. Let me move on, y'all, because, you know, these people, you know, it's like you can't even go in the bathroom and sit out on the toilet. It's a problem. Well, Marvin Sapp. Not Marvin. Why do I always say Marvin Sapp? Because I start with Marvin. Okay. Marvin Winans has explained, you know, what's going on with his collaboration with Justin Bieber's. Okay. He said Justin Bieber's called him. He said it was basically just a song from a Tuesday night service. It wasn't nothing special. So he got a lot of calls, and people were like, Justin Bieber was trying to reach you. And then when Justin Bieber finally got a hold to him, you know, he said that he told Justin, "You don't have to get clearance for me. It's not my song. You know, you don't have to get clearance." He said, "No, I want to use your voice." That, you know, he was singing this song on a Tuesday night. I ain't got time to be playing it, y'all. Y'all heard the song. Okay, listen, I ain't got time. And so here's what I want to ask you, because you sit up there and you explain your collaboration with this secular artist. Okay, but you don't have a problem with singing with Justin Bieber, but you have a problem with sororities and fraternities, Marvin. You want to explain it, and okay, it's like, it's different when you doing something, right? Oh, okay. Tell me this, Sasquatch, is singing with Justin Bieber, is that different from somebody being in a fraternity or sorority? Is it the same thing? Is secular? Is sacred? What's the official Tyesse Report Tie Squad? Kind of like comedians coming to DeSoto Civic Center in Mississippi what they advertised them as in Memphis. Okay, Anthony D. Mays. All right, brother. So are you going to hell for singing with Justin Bieber's? Uh-huh. It makes you wonder, Marvin. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to start no trouble. I don't want no smoke. I'm just asking you, okay, are you going to hell? But you was over here singing with this man. And he got a song called Yummy, Yummy, Yummy. He wants some yummy, 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 yummy. Mm-hmm. And then Cece was over there talking about, yeah, I couldn't sing I'm Every Woman because she was talking about casting a spell. We're gonna wait till Whitney die to let all this information out at the last minute. Now she gone and can't speak for herself. Yeah. The whining, singing, Yeah, I'm so sick of these people, y'all. Can I be honest? I'm tired of this church. I'm tired of this church, Ty Squad. Justin Bieber's, honey, you already have a lot going on, so I'm gonna give you a pass. You know, you always over there crying, looking out the window and stuff. So I'm gonna give you a pass, Justin Bieber's. We got nearly 500 in the chat, y'all. Y'all continue to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Those that are continuing to give after our need was met. After the need was met, thank y'all. People are still giving. Thank y'all so much. We may have to set a new goal. Let me see what our new goal is for giving. Okay, hold on. Okay, we can set a new goal. It'll be $62. Okay. Okay, our new goal will be $62. If you want to start a new goal, it'll be $62. Okay. Okay, Marvin. Do you have an update on that church? You have an update on when the church is gonna be ready, the daycare center and the repast hall and all that stuff? Okay. Okay, I don't understand this next story. I don't. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it. I'm not trying to start nothing with her members. I'm not. I saw them over there in the chat, like literally windmilling in the. Valerie Moore is announcing effective immediately that she's deleted Cash App, and she's instructed her members to delete Cash App as well. She said she preached about this in October of 2024. And so, you know, there are other ways to give, but I'm not really clear on why. I didn't see her prophecy. But, you know, her people are over there going hard in that chat because people are asking like, man, what is the problem with Cash App? And she said, I told y'all to let that Cash App go. I prophesied. And they're talking about, yeah, the CEO got unalived. And I'm like, what does that got to do with anything? I am serious. I'm not going to go look for her sermon. I'm not going to go look for her prophecy, you know, and find out what it was concerning Cash App. Girl, I'm not deleting my Cash App. I see somebody over there, they got real cute in the comments. So they said, yeah, girl, you know, the IRS is always on Cash App. So a lot of ministers are getting rid of Cash App, you know, because of some of the IRS, they be really on you. I don't know. I don't know what the case is with Dr. Valerie Moore. There's nothing she explained in the post either. She just said she prophesied and told y'all in October, with urgency, Dr. Val has advised we completely shut down the Cash App. Okay. Oh my God, these prophecies, honey. She prophesied October 5th, 2024. But she still got Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. She's now accepting payments. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. They're trying to say something about money laundering unless you have a business account. Well, I had a business account. My brother Larry Reed said, Tyesse, you do have a business. I set it up and I haven't looked back. You know, they're saying something about money laundering. What? Is this some type of sick prank? Some type of sick joke, Danielle? She said she prophesied for using. I'm going to ask Larry, have he got. I'm not trying to make fun of this lady's prophecy, y'all, but y'all, I know we got to be doing better than this in the prophetic world, y'all. Come on now. AI says she never gave a specific reason. Okay, y'all. Well, I can't, honey, I'm not fit to delete my Cash App no ways, but her members and her people are over there deleting their Cash App. And I guess they're gonna just, Zelle, PayPal, and Venmo. I could not find a clear answer why she wants everybody to delete Cash App, and I couldn't find the October prophecy. Y'all on Tyesse Squad, don't delete y'all damn Cash App. Don't y'all do it. And she told my prophecy manifested, child. Tyesse Squad, don't you delete your damn Cash App. Y'all have to have a way to donate over here. Don't get rid of that damn Cash Apps. Maybe the word is for her members alone. Oh, okay, maybe that's it. Well, she didn't say that either. All right. We have a video from Apostle Brian Meadows. We got a video. Let's look at it. Let's take a look at this time. I mean, what he for this child? It's a lot I could say right now, but let me be quiet.
It's getting wild out here. We don't have just Christian influencers now. We got spiritual bullies. Yeah, we got spiritual bullies. Why does it seem like everyone is trying to weaponize their faith against people they don't like? Like, just because you don't like them or you don't agree with them, God is automatically mad at them? Ever notice how when some people get mad, when some people get upset, they suddenly become prophetic? They're not prophesying. They're literally using spirituality to bully you. They turn I'm praying for you into I'm praying you fail. They turn scripture into shade. They turn God told me into manipulation and control. They say stuff like, I'm fasting for clarity, when they're really saying, I'm asking God to change your mind. They say stuff like, I feel like my season is up. Translation, I'm ghosting you in Jesus' name. They turn their presence into leverage because they know their absence will hurt you more than their words ever could. That's not intercession. That's manipulation. That's not discernment. That's bitterness with a Bible verse. And here's the truth. God doesn't co-sign any of our pettiness. You can't mix witchcraft and worship and think it's going to still be holy. If you have to curse them to feel better, that's not God's justice. That's your revenge. Stop weaponizing spirituality. Pray clean, pray pure, or don't pray at all.
I mean, okay, bro. I mean, it sounds like, I don't know, Apostle Meadows. Sound like you talking to somebody. I could be wrong, but I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm pretty good. Sound like you talking to somebody. Is there something you want to get off your chest? You want to put an ad on it? I'm just saying. It's giving me some type of, listen, what's his name? Apostle Meadows. Yeah, it's not like you speaking to somebody. You can inbox me and put an ad on it. I promise I won't go live. I don't know. It's all these Blues Clues events. He's talking to Soul. Who is Soul? I know she was saying he talking to me. He ain't talking. I don't listen. He ain't talking to me. He talking to y'all. All right, we'll follow up and see what the hell's going on with him at a later time. Who he talking to? Oh my God. We're $12 away from a new goal. Unbelievable. $12 away from a new goal. Are you guys kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right. We gotta, oh my God, this right here is just a lot. It's a lot. Oh, he talking to somebody. Oh, okay. We got Keon Henderson, honey, girl. This was a lot. Let's take a listen.
You will either babysit a broke man or miss a rich one. No man who is bringing home the bacon and can buy you the house you want and can buy you the car you want and can clothe you the way you want to be clothed has enough time to eat lunch with you every day. So either you're going to have a man who's at home with you all day so you can know where he's at all times and he can't contribute, or you're going to have one who knows how to slay giants, but you ain't going to find both of them in one. Any man who got as much time as you want him to have ain't gonna have as much resources as you need him to have. So you just pick. Do you want a boo or do you want a man? And when that man comes home from cutting that grass, you be at the door talking about, Adam, wherefore art thou, Adam? Remove your fig leaf. If a woman takes care of the house, You can be too tired to cook. He can't never be too tired to protect. But you can have a headache. By the way, the Bible says your body don't belong to you, it belongs to him. So take an Advil.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. I'm going to break the news after this story I'm doing right now. Okay, so basically, that was so steeped in patriarchy and misogyny, y'all. I cannot. Is this what we're doing, y'all, in 2025? I don't even have anything to add to that. I can't even try to, like, that was disgusting. Your body don't belong to you. Take an Advil. See, when he was over there telling that woman clapping and telling her to hush, I knew it. That was very yucky. That gave me Candy some type of Handmaid's Tale tease. Your body belonged to him. Take an Advil. I cannot. But that's where we're at. That is exactly where we're at in the church. People in the pulpit just freestyling and windmilling and just saying what the hell ever they want to say. And Shawnee, you don't want to talk to your husband? Y'all, we done broke another goal. I'm done. I'm not adding nothing else to this pot. We done broke another goal. Yeah, thank y'all so much. Everybody that gave tonight, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. We do have breaking news to report. We have breaking news to report out of California. One moment. We have breaking news out of California. Okay, Eric Menendez from the Menendez brothers case. Eric Menendez has been denied parole 3 decades after the horrendous murder in Beverly Hills. Yeah, this is crazy. He has been denied parole after the 1989 murder of his parents. And Lyle, his brother, will learn his fate on Friday. You may have heard it here first. Thank you so much for those that are keeping me in the know. Yeah. Eric Menendez denied parole. Lyle Menendez to learn his fate on tomorrow. This is breaking from ABC News right now. The board said he can next be eligible for parole in 3 years. So in 2028, he can try again. The family, activists, everybody, advocates have been trying to get the man out of jail, and it's the brothers out of jail. Hey, Melanie, I haven't seen you in a while. I've been praying for you and your mother. Hope everything is well and your daughter. Okay. That's cold-blooded, And they found out the man was really molesting the kids and everything. And they've been in jail for 30 years. I mean, damn. They ain't got much life left. Arvell said, I guess the Netflix, yeah, bro. It didn't accomplish all that they intended. All right. So we've already covered some of these topics tonight, Ty Squad. We've covered let me see. What did we cover? We covered Keon Henderson and going in the bed and laying in the bed gate. We've covered we don't know who the hell Brian Meadows is talking about or talking to. It may be General. Yeah, Valerie Moore said that y'all gotta delete them cash apps. Yeah, and do it now. Marvin Winans explains his association with the secular world. Gave a whole explanation as to why he's over there singing with Justin Bieber's. And a pastor out of Mississippi, it's caught a lot of strays from them church folks. for playing Alicia Keys during his illustrious illustration of his episcopacy. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we covered Advil Gate. Okay, Tyesse Report, we're going to do 3 stories. We're over. We're 2 minutes over, but we're going to do these pop culture stories anyways, so we can have everything complete. We're going to do a little pop culture right now. And for all the church folks, if you want to go ahead and go to bed, you can go to bed now. This is pop culture. We have 3 stories. 3, okay? And so go to bed. This is worldly stuff. This ain't after dark stuff, but it's worldly stuff. So all the church folks, go to bed, go to sleep. I am elated to announce that Regina King, I'm going to be putting a video link in the chat. Academy Award winner Regina King is releasing a new wine in honor of her late son. Many of you know Ian. He committed suicide maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I was worried about Regina for a while, y'all. But she's getting her. She's not 100%, but I do see a little bit of her smile back, a little bit. The interview that she did with Robin Roberts to promote this new wine, I'm going to definitely put the link in the chat. It's so heartfelt, it's palpable. You can still feel the energy, but she's a lot better. She's a lot better. I don't drink anymore, y'all, but I'm going to buy a bottle or 2 just for my house. If someone comes over and may want some wine or whatever, I'm going to support her because we want to support Black women. And she's doing this. It's called Me and You in honor of her son, her late son. And I've been with Regina since 227, y'all. So y'all know she's really special to me. Yeah. And she's one beautiful lady. Her sister Raina, they did a movie together, the Shirley Chisholm movie recently. Yeah. I was really worried because I know what loss can do to you. And I know what grief can do to you. My friend Stanley was here visiting last weekend. And he said that he was telling some of my friends in LA, he said that I know Tyesse and Ariel's death changed. He's not the same. And I never articulated that to anybody. I didn't know you could see that on me, but no, I don't think I am the same. I don't. But to hear him articulate that, I didn't know he observed that. So he said he was telling some friends, he knows me and I'm not really quite the same after my best friend passed during the COVID epidemic. But God, do a taste test online. I told you I don't drink, Brother Top Page. I can't be mixing all that alcohol with my medication. I mean, I may be able to take a little sip and tell you I may be able to. I can't be mixing that medication with this alcohol. I can't do it. All right. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I just take a little bit of sip, Brother Top Page. Just a little bit of sip live. Okay. Now I don't want to be live and get to shaking and I done took some of that damn wine and then to mix one of my medications and I'm over here shaking. All right. I am so sad to report the young sister that was fired from McDonald's. No, it wasn't McDonald's. It was Burger King. I brought you the story. She was working alone. One of the people, they quit and she was working by herself. Her name is Nakia Hamilton over in Columbia, South Carolina, mother of 3. Burger King let her go. They fired her. But she's going to be okay. She has a GoFundMe. I donated to it. She has raised $70,000. But I just want to let y'all know this is what capitalism and these corporations think of you and how they will treat you. Do you hear me? They fired her, and we don't even have a reason. I can't find a reason why they let her go. But after all that, running the restaurant, working 12-hour shifts, and they fired her. But she does have a safety net. She didn't have a moment in her car where she broke down. She said, all of this is just overwhelming. It's too much. She's just trying to take care of her children. But yeah, her name is Nakia Hamilton, and she was let go from Burger King. But let me tell you something. If she can do all of that, she can find her another job. Yeah, I think she did say something about she was late, but she was trying to take care of her kids in that video. Yeah, I saw that, Kendall. She was saying that she was late, but she had to deal with her children. So y'all want to chastise her for being late when she was running your whole restaurant for God knows how long? Yeah, brother Ty Page, I got you, bro. They gonna fire her for being late dealing with her kids, but she kept y'all restaurant afloat all that damn time. No telling how long she was over there doing that. But it's okay. God don't like ugly. I tell everybody in Columbia, South Carolina, don't even go in there. Burger King nasty anyways. Them damn moo burgers. You don't know if it's giraffe meat. You don't know what it is. If it's rabbit, you don't know what that shit is. It's not beef. I can tell you that. But $70,000, honey, you'll be okay. You'll be all right, sis. Go get you some good therapy and find you a new place to live and nearby where your kids go to school and get yourself together. You'll be all right. I think I said 200, so you'll be okay, sis. You don't know what that mess is. What is this, kangaroo? Yeah. Larry told y'all them damn burgers don't damn move. All right. Let's get to our last pop culture story tonight, y'all. Okay, so Cynthia Bailey, I can't stand Cynthia. Full disclosure, I can't stand Cynthia. I don't know why. I can't stand her flat face ass. I'm sorry, y'all. She's a beautiful lady, pretty lady, former model. I just can't stand Cynthia. I can't. Well, Cynthia is talking about, some possible cast additions to season 17 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did you hear me, Ty Squad? Yeah. Okay, so we have a Ludacris wife. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, I'm getting something coming in here, y'all, from one of my blogger friends. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, sis, that's the podcast lady. Me and Stephanie call her the podcast lady. She knows she knows everything. She knows everything about everything. She knew everything about TD Jakes. She knew everything about Kim Burrell. She knows every fucking thing. I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna watch it after I finish this live. We call her the podcast lady. Did it go through? Me and Stephanie call her the podcast lady. She knows everything. Okay, she knows everything. Okay. She knows everything about everything. Yeah, she do. She know everything. All right, she knows everything. Okay. The podcast lady over there doing a video on, hey, Kane. Some of my LA family over there doing videos about Lil Nas X. She did a whole video. I haven't watched it yet. We don't even know what you look like, lady. All we hear is your voice. I hope YouTube really do crack down. Turn the damn camera on. What do you look like? Probably look like Precious' damn daughter. Okay. The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17. Cynthia Bailey is doing some teases, and they're doing some conversation around Tammy Rivera, Exodus. Is it Exodus? Exody? What's her name? Exody Bridgettis. Okay, that is Ludacris' wife, y'all. Let's just say Ludacris' Rice, Miss Bridges. She is being discussed, and of course, K slap you in the mouth, Michelle. She's so pretty. Ludacris' wife is so pretty. She's from the country of Gabon. She's over there. I did a little research on that country. It's in Central Africa. She's over in Gabon. I didn't even know there was an African country called Gabon. All right. But yeah, she's really pretty. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to save the franchise, you guys. I don't know. Will, some new blood and getting rid of, they need to get rid of everybody. Get rid of everybody. If you're not going to bring the original Fab Five back, which is Phaedra, Nene, Sheree, possibly Candy, and you can interchange Kim Zolciak with anybody. If you're not going to bring the five back, the Fab Five, just let it go. Nene left, honey, because, they were suing Bravo, and then it was a big old mess. And child, listen, Bravo got more lawsuits, honey, than Tyrone Blackburn. Okay, after last season, it's time. If y'all are not going to be able to pull it together, just go ahead and pull the plug. Let it go. Pull the plug. Okay, Ty Squad. I got my second win. I guess I'm gonna stick around. I got a little second win. I was gonna go to bed, but I got a second win. How many people are tired and ready to go to bed? Tell me this, did you enjoy the show, though? Did you enjoy the show? Ty Squad, new followers and friends. Oh, child, here we go. Hold on. No, I don't think it is a publicity stunt. I do not. They should put Boots on. It would be interesting to see her back on TV. Okay, all right. How many people are ready to go to bed? How many people want to stay up? How many people want to keep the fire burning? I need Dorinda singing, I feel the fire burning. I feel the fire. Yeah, I feel the fire burning. How many people want to stay up? How many people want to go to bed? Why don't we do an Ask Tyesse? Yeah, I could do a quick recap, but we don't need to do all that. You should have been here. I could do a quick recap, but you should have been on time. Okay. Keep the fire burning. Okay, let's do an Ask Tyesse, and we'll see where the conversation goes. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to read this lady. I'm not gonna use her name, but I'm tired of her. I'm tired of the podcast lady. I'm gonna have to read her. I have to do it. I'm sorry. I gotta get it off of me. It's all in my back. It's all in my shoulders. I don't like that lady. I don't like her. We don't know what you look like. I'm gonna have to read her, the podcast lady. I gotta get it off of me, Ty Squad. I have to do it. Okay, now wait a minute. Let me see what's going on here, y'all. Now, Lil Nas X. Everybody running around here talking about you think it's a publicity stunt. This boy is in jail with no bail. Ain't that much damn album publicity in the world. He's in jail with no bail. No worries, sis. I just got your if it's some tea, honey, you can interrupt. I tell anybody, honey, you can interrupt if it's some tea. And keep the fire burning. Yeah. But I just got another text from somebody talking about it looked like it's some type of stunts in the shows. I mean, is this like the girl in Alabama that said that somebody kidnapped her? Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this later. I'm tired of her. I'm tired. Every time you look up, she know everything. She knew what was going on in TD Jake's church. She could have been told everybody what was going on. You know everything. Why don't you go up there to Pittsburgh and try to help Dwayne Youngblood, lady? You know everything. You so smart. Why don't you go to damn Pittsburgh and help him out? Because he needs some help right now, I promise you. Honey, it's bad. Jake's attorneys, honey, is on Tyrone Blackburn like Starsky and damn Hutch. He should be in jail. He shouldn't be in jail. He should be in the hospital. Well, he got released from the hospital, and when you're arrested and they take you to the hospital, once you're cleared, they put you back in police custody and take you to the jail. So yeah, they cleared him. It's a little strange to me. It's a little strange to me that he was cleared very quickly if it was a drug overdose. But like I said earlier, it may have been mental. It may have been psychological. Are you going to read the you know what out of her? I can't stand that lady. I've never liked her. And I don't want to give her name because I'm not trying to give her no damn. I don't want to give her name out. I can't stand that lady. I cannot. I really can't. She's always, and see, she sounds so eloquent, really, that people automatically assume that, oh, she must know what she's talking about. I could have told you about Bishop Jakes, and she was talking about Keon Henderson and Bishop Jakes, and what was that man that died over there at the church? And it's kind of like everybody was saying it was a mystery. Oh, what was that man's name? They said he was on the airplane and then he died. Ooh, honey, she just really, and yeah, he mysteriously died. I can't think of the man that died over there in Texas. And yeah. And then she was talking about Jermaine Jakes. No, not Miles Monroe. It was a gay man that was over there. I don't think they knew he was gay, and then he died over there. He was working at the Potter's house. I can't think of the man. Well, was he gay? I don't want to give the man an orientation. No, not Miles Monroe. No, I think he was a stylist or something. Y'all just never mind, honey, because we don't want to get the story wrong. We don't want to out nobody that don't need to be outed, and we don't want to put nobody in the closet. That just leave that alone. Okay, I'll get the facts later. Okay, it's time for that's him, Larry. Thank you, brother. That's all I needed was a name. Yeah. So she was over there talking about that. Well, girl, since you know so much, did you go to the FBI? Did you go to the feds? Lady, you got all these damn clues. She doesn't want to talk about that shit on her little show, on her little YouTube channel. You know? Did you go to the police? Did you go to the Dallas Police Department? Okay. It's time for Ask Tyesse. Yeah, I have to do it on Brother B. I got to get it off of me. It's all in my chest. I got to read that lady. I'm sick of her. Okay. It's time for Ask Tyesse. Ask a question. Please keep it cute. I would hate to hurt your feelings. It's always somebody trying to be cute, want to be a comedian in the chat. Yeah, I would hate to hurt your feelings. Okay. He was Yates' stylist. That's what they said. And then he died. And I don't know if anybody know what happened to that guy. Do you know what happened? Candace H Creations. Do you know what happened, sis? No. Okay, time for our new followers and friends. Ask me a question. We can talk about television, film, the Black church, music. You can ask me a question about your personal life. You have a question? Is your husband about to leave you? Is your wife not talking to you? Ask me. There is a husband and wife duo on YouTube. They cover the world, always talking about people. Oh, yeah, they're part of the self-righteous sector. That's Henry and Monique, yeah. They're part of the, Abednego is the presiding prelate. And then you got Marcus Rogers and a couple of others, Henry and Monique. It's about 5 or 6 others. They just tell you all day long, you're going to hell. And, this is why you're going to hell. And we're all going to heaven. I'd like to know your thoughts about something Larry said the other day. Okay, what is it, Kirby? What is it, sweetheart? Tell me, what's my thoughts? What you want my thoughts on? Mother, what is your favorite flower? My favorite flower is the Casablanca lily. Casablanca lily, but it's very expensive per stem. So if somebody want to get me something, don't do that, baby. Just give me a regular green rose. White or green rose, because they're And Casablanca lilies are very expensive per stem. All right. Just give me a regular white or green rose arrangement. Favorite gospel song? It'd probably be Amazing Grace, Aretha Franklin's version. And I know Amazing Grace was written by a slave owner, but I still like it. What happened to BJ that used to be in the chat? I don't know. Somebody else asked about him. I don't know. Remember, people leave and go all the time, you guys. Always remember. People move on. Sometimes people can they can die. They can get married. They can just move on to another channel. You're going to always have turnovers in the chat. There are going to be people that are going to be here until the end, and they're going to be interchangeable people too. Kirby, can you ask me the question, sweetheart? I know we got more questions than this, y'all. I know we got more questions than this. Latanya Terry, thank you for $8.88, woman of God. Thank you so much. Okay. I did. You asked me? Oh, he said in so many words, someone can have same-sex activities and still not be gay. What are your thoughts? We've talked about that, me and Larry, I think. We talked about that before. We're not going on no cruises. Let me just hold on, Kirby. Let me just say this matter of factly. I'm not going on any cruise. Y'all can use my name and likeness on the flyer. I won't be there. Okay? There is no cruise going on. We're going to take our ass up there to Louisiana Bistro, sit down and have some food and call it a night. Okay? All right. So y'all can stop asking about this damn cruise. I'm not going out there on no damn water. I've seen Titanic. Okay. What was the question, baby? Let me see. So they can stop asking about this cruise. There is no cruise. You feel free to use my name and likeness if you want to. I will license it to you for free. Just y'all take y'all asses out there and get on that water and see what happens. Okay? I won't be on the boat. I'm going to be on the land waving at y'all. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. Bon voyage. Yeah, bon voyage. Okay. Can have same-sex activities and still not be gay. What are your thoughts? You can have same-sex activities and not be gay. Because sometimes there's a serviceability to the sex act. There's a transactional. It can be transactional. There can be a serviceability to it. A lot of men have sex in jail only. Same-sex, sex in jail only. And as soon as they hit the door, they never do it again on the streets. It happens every day of the week. So it's really a unique dichotomy. What is the best piece of advice you would give your younger self for the future? What's the line for that song with Kim Burrell and Ricky Dillard? I'm glad I waited around and see. Wait around to see. Things are going to get better. Yeah. I'm glad I waited around. I'm glad I didn't take my life. I'm glad I didn't. Dr. Dotson. Yeah, you can have same-sex activities and still be straight. You really can. Yeah. Because I think people need to understand something. Like, because a lot of times, when straight guys do something gay, when they do something, when they have a gay situation with you, the first thing they actually, this is how their mind works. They'll say, am I gay now? And so I have to explain I don't have to. Oh, that slipped out. You have to explain to the guys that homosexuality is something where you are attracted to somebody solely. Men, you're attracted to men. But if you're just having a sex act with somebody, that is just something you did at that moment. Your key attraction, which is women, it did not change. And there are some people that are, I don't want to leave them out. There are some people that are fluid. We never had a term for that until recently. in recent years. You know, there's a Kinsey spectrum where they talk about that stuff in detail, but we didn't have we always just call people like that just hoes and stuff. That's how backwards people were. You have sex with anybody, anytime you want to. You know, you just anybody, huh? Male, female. Heard somebody. I know anybody in that bedroom. I heard something in there. Okay. You know, male, female, anybody, gay, straight. You're just real fluid. You know, if fluid, you go like this in the spectrum. You're just in and out. You may be over here with gay for a couple of weeks. Then you're over here bisexual for a couple of nights. Then you go back over here and you're dealing with lesbians. Oh my God. And it's really like a BOGO. It could be you're fluid with men and women. You can be fluid with, you know, lesbians and trans. It just depends on what your thing is. When I worked at the jail, girls would do it all the time. They said they were gay for the state. That's what they used to call it, gay for the state. Yep, really, B? Has Atlanta turned out to be what you expected? Yes. Yeah, it has. I moved to Atlanta in the wrong season. Yeah, so I really moved in the wrong. I should have moved here in the fall. I don't like heat. I don't like the sun. So it limits how much movement I can do. Some people really like summer, like I McDonald. I don't like summer. I hate this part of the year. So you will see me do more September, October, November, and beyond. You'll see me do a lot more. Yeah, summer's just not my month. I know it's the opposite with the Thai Squad. Some of y'all say, oh my God, mother, I live in Detroit. I live in Chicago. I loathe winter. Some of y'all say that. I get it. I just loathe summer. It totally makes sense, but I'm still trying to understand how they could still call themselves straight. Well, homosexuality is not something that comes on you by osmosis because you did something with somebody. You did something with somebody gay. You don't then become gay like sprinkles. And I'm not trying to, be passive aggressive or anything like that, Kirby. But just because you did a sex act, you don't become gay. Gay is it's part of your essence, is who you are. You know, it's not something that just like you do a sex act. Oh, now I'm gay. I can understand somebody saying, well, girl, you in the gay area, you're in the gay arena now. You know, there are some guys, some women that are like one time, two times only, and they never do it again. But there are some people that do it interchangeably whenever they, feel like it. Let me explain to you what trade is, because you guys hear us use the word trade a lot. So let me give you the definition of trade, because it's really, really complex, but it's really not. So when you hear gay people say trade is usually a straight guy. And a lot of times you want a straight guy that you can't have, right? So we call that trade. He's a trade. And then some of these guys will try it out or will do it, So that's why we call it trade, So it's a straight guy, usually a straight guy. And, you have penitentiary trade, you have street corner trade, you even have regular everyday around the way trade. Just a guy. Yeah, gay is your identity, not your sexual or behavior. Yeah, that is usually true, but lately, bees, there is so many things that are going on with interchanging and the way people are talking now. That is 99% usually the case, but now you're hearing people say, oh my God, I'm like, girl, listen, y'all got to slow this down a little bit. It's getting confusing. Yeah. You got people now talking about, yes, I'm gay. I am gay, and I'm also a cabbage. I identify as a cabbage. Okay, baby. All right. You a cabbage? Okay, you a cabbage. Okay. I am not gay. I identify as a tomato. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, baby. All right. It's different now, y'all. It's just way out there. I don't know. That's what you want to be, baby. You want to be a tomato? Okay, baby. You're a tomato. All right. So we used to say that was definitive, what you just said, but now you watch TLC and the Discovery Channel, and you be like, baby, I'm done. I can't do this. Somebody in bed with a baby doll and somebody in bed with a stuffed animal and what? Laying in bed with a damn giraffe, a stuffed animal. I don't want human touch. You don't want human touch, so you just want to be with this teddy bear, huh? Okay. Now, what you call this, baby? What you call this? You in bed with a Cabbage Patch doll. Okay. You go right there and watch the damn Discovery Channel and TLC, and you'll do what Lashika said. Bye. I'm out of here. I can't do this. My godson says kids in his class are identifying as animals. That's why I say what you said, what B said, it used to be the norm, but now people are just changing it up. Yeah, this used to be what everybody went by. Gay is your identity, not just your sexual behavior. You know, I know for my trans family, it used to be, how did they say it? It's been so long, y'all. It was, what was it? And it's really across the board. It was, something how I live my life, and then the other thing is how I wake up. Somebody may know the saying, y'all. It's been so many additions. Something is like something is how I live my life, and then it's who I have sex with, and the other thing is how I live my how I wake up. If y'all know the saying, help me out, baby, because I can't keep up with this stuff. It changes every 3 days. All right. And objection helia with object. Yeah, it really is on the rise. It's really on the rise, especially blow up dolls and stuff. And what happens, Kirby, is that this feeds the Black church paranoia and all of those phobias in the Black church. You know, if we were all kind of like, if we could make it a little more linear, you know, if we could just do LGBTQIA, you know, and then cut the letters off a little bit, that fuels all of this. With people talking about we're weird and but as a gay teen, as a gay kid, we didn't have none of this. So it's a freedom that many of us relish as youngsters. We didn't have letters. You were a fag or you were a dyke. I hate to use that terminology. Or you were a punk or a sissy. And I'm using that terminology just to be descriptive. So that's what you were. And so we didn't have no language. There was no language. And it was bananas. It was really bananas. And so all you could do was just live in your solitude and live your life to the best of your ability until we got to what we now call, I guess this is the promised land, y'all. There's a letter for whatever you're feeling. There's a letter for it. Yeah. And there's a color in that flag for you. If is it wrong to treat them like an animal they identify as? Baby, that's out of my pay grade, Jess. You know, I see people, they want to be walked like dogs and stuff. That's out of my pay grade. I you know, that ain't my thing. I don't know what to tell you, baby. You want to be a puppy? I can't tell you. I don't know what to do for you, baby. You're a puppy. Okay. I say I always respect people, you know, as much as I can respect you. But I am going to say this, and it goes against the norms for LGBTQ people. I think it is wrong. I know this goes against the norms because we got a whole segment of gays now that are super, super militant. I think it is wrong for people, straight people, to lose their jobs because they may have misgendered you, or they may have misspoke a couple of times concerning, whatever. I think it's wrong that people have to lose their employment. Why can't they go to some type of sensitivity training? Why can't they go to, some type of class or something? Because everybody don't know. This new generation of gays, they think everybody that's straight automatically knows what's going on in your head. You cannot expect that. And then you don't even want to have a conversation that is, with a decent tone. It's just combative. So then the straight people are turned off, they walk away, and then you just stay here doing TikTok videos on how bad straight people are. So how can you ever have a meeting of the mind? Yeah. I don't know. Which is why I discussed it when Mother Kelly was using terms. So yeah. But people will make an excuse for Mother Kelly and said that is her generation and that's how they talked. It has nothing to do with your generation. You should know better than to talk about people like that in a holy convocation. Yeah. Tyesse, your voice is so needed. Child, listen. Me and my sister Ariel, we used to go to all them things, all the meetings, all the seminars. Honey, I'm tired now, y'all. Now, listen, I will show up for a check. I will show up if I'm paid properly, but mother been on the battlefield a long time, y'all. I'm tired. But I will show up if I'm compensated. Please don't get that confused with my advocacy is don't get that confused with, your advocacy is attached to a paycheck. Never. But at this point, if you want me to come out in official capacity, please make sure you have a decent envelope. Because I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of this church. Lord knows I am. Okay. Any more questions, y'all? I'm gonna. I got my second win now, so I'm up. It's only been recent that intersex and asexual was added to the letters. Yeah, and then the Q questioning. Some people say it's questioning. Some people say it's queer. But I don't think questioning the Q. It doesn't get enough conversation. Questioning. Yeah, I don't think questioning gets enough. Candy, I don't think questioning gets enough any discussion. I don't look at the Q as queer. I think of questioning. Reverend Al have been doing it for years. Yeah, child, listen. I don't mind coming. I would love to talk to those ministers that Larry was over there. I would love to talk to them and let them know, baby, this ain't it. This ain't what y'all got going on. This is not it, y'all, for real. Like, can we talk? Can we really talk? You're welcome, Kirby. Yeah, I mean, there are so many people that are not sure if they're gay. Candy, nobody talks about the Q. They're not sure, like, am I gay? I like men, but I don't know what the hell wrong with me. That Q, honey, don't nobody talk about it. Girl, honey, well, listen, honey, just go and pray about it. Even the gay community. Girl, you confused. Hey, girl, what's wrong with you now? It's a real thing. You don't know if you are gay. You don't know. Am I gay? I do look at crotches a lot. I do look at booties, but I don't know. I don't want to do nothing. I want to go all the way, and that ain't really what I want to do. Stop assuming that everybody is sure of their sexuality. Stop assuming that everybody's soul is anchored, because it may not be. We allowed them to do class online. We asked them to express their identity outside of the formal class responsible, depending on how big the class is. Yeah. But right now, with this man in office, y'all, excuse me, marginalized communities are gonna really be, you know, it's gonna be real bad. Woo, it's gonna be bad because he's trying to extrapolate culture from the museums. They want to extrapolate, you know, the progress of the LGBTQ community. It is really, really some perilous times that we live in. I think it's sad the black community doesn't acknowledge bisexuality for black men. A man can say he likes both men and women, and they'll say he's gay. Yeah, but Kirby, people use bisexuality as a cover. And because so many people that don't feel comfortable saying they're gay, they will say that they're bisexual because it gives them an out. Oh, you still like women. So if you still like women, okay, you're okay. Yeah, we'll deal with you a little bit better than we would if you say you're gay. So a lot of gay men use I'm bisexual as a cover. They do. And so a lot of that stigma spills over to what you're talking about. Do they feel objectified when they ask those questions? Okay, y'all still talking about these the kids and the people that think they're animals? Okay. All right, let me see. Okay, Jess, do you have somebody that's that want to be an animal, baby? You have somebody that's trying to be an animal or something? My focus is to preserve all our folks who are different in a hostile environment. Yeah, you have to. You have somebody that's want to be an animal, a giraffe or something, Jess? I think it's sad. I think it's sad too. I can tell you this though, we've come a long ways. We've come a long ways. We got a long ways to go. We got a little hiccup here with this demon, but we've come a long ways. What was the name? Everybody needs to see it. Let me see if ChatGPT knows. I think everybody, all 400 people. Where's my other device? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me ask. What? I can never remember the name. What was the name of the black and white video that talked about homosexuality? It showed videos of young men getting in the cars with older men. It was from the 50s. It was black and white. And it was discussing how homosexual men were dangerous and dangerous. It's gonna take a while, y'all. It's gonna look it up. I was just looking at that damn thing. Anti-homosexual. You're thinking of Boys Beware. That's it. Yeah. Let me see if that's on. I was just looking at that on some movie or some documentary. Hold on. Oh, no, nah. It's on YouTube. Okay. Y'all listen. I cannot. They just sent me a screenshot of the safe space, unsafe space healer, man. I guess one of my Top Squad members is over there, they members only. The safe space, unsafe space healer, man. He over there talking about St. James. He got a picture up of St. James, Bishop Jordan, and Vanessa. I cannot. I can't do it, y'all. They really didn't like that St. James collaboration with Bishop Jordan, y'all. That whole crew just fell apart. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Okay, let me y'all cannot. They did not like that St. James collaboration with Bishop Jordan. Baby, that thing ran through there like a damn earthquake, y'all. So Vincent over there, honey, I guess he's doing a late night tutorial on St. James. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I'm looking for the thing. I cannot. Only on YouTube, y'all. Okay. Do they have it on YouTube? I don't see it. Boys beware. Somebody said it's available. I think it was. Oh, they do have it. Okay, boys beware. It's a 1961 PSA, y'all. It is unbelievable how things were. It's 1961 anti-gay film. It's called Boys Beware, 1961. Put all that in there and you'll be able to get it. Let me see if I can get. I'll get a link and put it in the chat. And you must understand also that it was illegal to be gay in so many places. And so, people lived in the shadows. So many cities and municipalities, it was illegal to be gay. And so you can lose your employment. You can even lose your housing in the 50s and 60s. And so it was just a bad time. Is it? Send that to me, Brandy Watts. What are your thoughts about the marriage equality fight coming back? Should we expect the Black church to get educated to? The Black church is not going to do anything on black gay anything. So I don't. There's elements of the Black church that is open, but it's very small. So I just want people to understand the Black church is never going to move forward. At least this generation, they're not ever going to do anything surrounding black, gay, anything. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this generation, this current generation that's in the Black church, there will not ever be anything where black gay folks are affirmed or anything like that. Again, there are elements of different ministries that they get it, they understand, but it's a very small subset. And I said when gay marriage and that thing was really, 2008, I said to everybody that I just thought that, gay people should have, you could have took the argument, you could have stopped them in their tracks. Gay people should have figured out a way to come up with a definition of marriage that was unique to the gay community, that was legally binding, even if you had to do it state by state. But when they went in there and they made it about, we want your definition of marriage and we want your rights, you've given them nothing but ammunition for the next 30, 40 years. Gay people should have come up with their own situation and work with their own cities and states to come up with things that were legally binding, because I've seen, don't get me wrong, I have seen families that have not been in their family members' lives ever come in when a loved one dies and take everything from the surviving partner. I've seen it with these two eyes. Having spoke to the person 20, 30 years, when the person dies, they come in and take everything. So you need legal protection when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I say, come in and take everything. Ain't did nothing for the person, ain't helped them, ain't did jack, SHIT. And as soon as the person dies, here they all come, loading their trucks up and cars up with all of their belongings and valuables, including bank accounts and everything else, CDs, annuities. So you need protections legally. You know, you with somebody 20, 30 years, when you die, there needs to be something that you can go to and say, this is my partner, I'm in charge here. Yeah. Because I can tell you this, black families will put a whole trans woman in a three-piece suit and will bury a whole stud in a dress. I've seen that with my own eyes. So not only marriage, you need to make sure things are in writing as well. And just in general, as a gay person, make sure it's notarized. This is who I want in charge. You know, get you a will, get your advance directives. This is who I want in charge. Make sure you go to a lawyer's office if you need to. Have them draw it up. But if you don't want to do all that, go to Kinko's, Staples. They got all that paperwork already there. All you got to do is fill it out, have it notarized, and give it a couple of copies to people you trust. If you lead it off with, I was in my sound mind when I wrote this, it's legally binding in all states. You're not gonna be over here getting my stuff out, and we didn't even speak, and you didn't even like me, and you in here boxing up stuff. I would turn over in my damn grave. Oh hell no! A trust, a will, health directive. You know, I tell anybody, listen, I don't want to be on no life support if everything don't look good. Pull the damn plug. Oh, you saying that now, but no. Who wants to be a vegetable? Now, if the prognosis is doable, if there's a chance that I can come around, yeah. The doctor tell you there's nothing else we can do. No, keep him plugged up. For what? You know, pull the damn plug. I'm okay. I think I already know what's going to happen. We need to recognize partnership as a federally protected legal status. Yeah. I don't know, Candy. I think we may be regressing. I do think we're going to be regressing. Yeah. I think we're going to be getting back in the fight again. It wouldn't shock me at all. It's sad. You know, gay marriage is not my thing. Yeah. I'm a little too independent for all that, but I support, you know, the LGBTQ community that want to do it. I support them, but it's not for me. I can't look at the same person every day. I just can't do it. It's not gonna work for me. I know me. I know Tyesse. I don't want to wake up and look at you every day. I need somebody new. That's the question. Who's over Twinkie's policy? And you should know yourself well enough to know, like some women know they don't want to have kids. Oprah said that, you know, that was not my call. You know, I don't want to have kids. Some women know that. I don't want to be married. I don't want to smell nobody's when I go in the bathroom. I don't want that, honey. No. I don't want that if we just kicking it, honey. Take your ass up out of here. Go home. Go home to your damn wife. Change is good. Yeah, I can't imagine unless I just fell hell, what they call it? Hell over heels for somebody. I can't imagine looking at the same person for the rest of my life. That feels like a jail sentence. Honey, he would have to be like just mind blowing. Every day, the same person. That is crazy. I'm giving my personal thoughts out loud. That's a no-no. All right. Oh, no. I mean, listen to each his own. Every day for the rest of your life. Head over heels, whatever it is. Every day, the same person. And you just be looking at them. Ooh, honey, I'm going to cry. I just like variety. I can't do it. That just sounds, you know. They say, well, you always talk like that until you find the right one. Maybe so. That is bananas. And they talk about to death do us death. Girl. The woman I will marry has to have her own life. What you mean by that? Have to have her own life. You talking about she gotta have her own apartment? I'm Aquarius, honey. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna go home or what? I think that the MARTA runs into 12 o'clock, honey. What you gonna get on the MARTA? What you gonna do? Uber? What you gonna do, baby? You gonna lime? Get you a lime? I'm just saying, y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I enjoyed tonight. Did you? I enjoyed tonight, and I thank y'all for y'all generosity on the Cash App front. Thank y'all so much. I need a week off just to go away. I could do Shirley Ralph. What Shirley Ralph does, I could do that. Her and her husband live on 2 different coasts. The relationship works out. They've been married over 20 years. Yeah, Shirley Ralph, I could do that. I could do that with Matthew. I could. He lived in Chicago or New York. I live in Atlanta. You know. No, I could do that with Matthew. I could. And now he's putting on his weight again. Oh my God. And his head is not so big on his body. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Matthew lives in New York or Chicago, and then I live in Atlanta, LA. And then, you know, you go home because you got to go up there and preach and stuff. You go up there, Matthew, and I stay in Atlanta. I wouldn't mind if my husband lived next door across town. I cannot. Well, you got couples now that don't even sleep in the marital bed. They don't even sleep in the same bed. That is crazy to me. So a lot of them say snoring is an issue. You know, some people say they just like their personal space. You know. I was gonna say something, child. Listen, let me be quiet. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, it just depends on how it goes, Housewife. All right. It is midnight, y'all, and we've been on 2 hours and 18 minutes. If you like tonight's show, make sure to put some orange hearts in the chat. If you thoroughly enjoyed tonight, orange hearts in the chat. No more than 3. We got to keep an eye out for Lil Nas X. I don't know what's going on. I just don't think this boy is doing those stunts and shows. I don't think Lil Nas X is promoting no damn album, y'all. I don't think this boy is promoting no damn CD, putting himself and wasting all this money legally. I just don't think so. Erica Kane, good to see you in the chat, sis. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, hold on. Oh, he gonna be over here. Somebody just sent me a flyer. He gonna be in my area on the oh no, September 1st, one night revival. He gonna be in Atlanta. They just sent me a flyer. No. Oh, he's gonna be in not LA. He's gonna be in Atlanta, y'all. Good evening. Oh, he's gonna be over in Riverdale. Y'all look. Oh, good evening. September 1st, Labor Day. That's a hot weekend in Atlanta, honey. It's gonna be a hot night. Baby, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a hot weekend, y'all. If this is stuff we need to put in next, baby, I hope not. What's that boy name? Lil Nas X. If you out here stunning like Juzzy and that little girl over there in Alabama, oh, I'm so glad his head is not matching his body, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Because he was losing a lot of weight. His head was so big and he looked like a stick figure. I wish he would. He gonna lay hands on you, child. Listen, I don't like everybody laying hands on me. I know, baby. I don't want nobody putting no hands on me. No, I'm good, baby. I don't believe in all that putting hands on me. What you finna cook for Matthew? I ain't cooking nothing, honey. I'm not cooking nothing. We go over there to the Four Seasons and have a meal. Okay. Kai Squad, thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all so much. I love you thoroughly. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. It is. Ooh, Jesus. I don't want nobody to slap Ty in the mouth. Yeah, it's time to go, y'all. All right. I love y'all so much. I love you so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a great night. That's truly my cue. All right. Cue the music, cue the music, cue the music. I don't know if anybody is live right now or what's going on YouTube, y'all, but we will see each other tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be a morning or an afternoon show, just Friday Night Live, okay? I'm 100% sure that unless there's some breaking news with Lil Nas X, I'm going to see everybody for Friday Night Live tomorrow, okay? Please, God, don't let no breaking news start. All right. Trying to find my outro song. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you for tuning in to evening service. All nearly 500 of you. Thank you so much. I'll see everybody on tomorrow night for an all new episode of Friday Night Live. Good night. Jesus, yeah. Good night, everybody. See y'all tomorrow.
The word is gone forth, and we've won another battle. The war might not be over, but we want another battle. Thank you, Jesus. I know what I'm talking about in the spirit. It's shot. Woo! Thank you, Jesus.